Okay, hi everybody. So today I'm going to be doing a quick video showing my Juki TL2010Q, and it is a straight stitch sewing machine. And today I'm just working on an unfinished quilt project that I have. The quilt blocks that I'm going to be sewing together today were given to me, and the blocks were already put together. But what I'm doing is I'm sewing some of the rows together, and then I'm going to be doing some quilting on it. And I'm probably going to donate it when I'm finished, and honestly I just plan on doing some free motion quilting just to kind of work on my free motion quilting. But today you're going to see me sewing one last row of blocks together, and then I'll do some more videos showing the actual free motion quilting. But this video is really just to kind of give you a view into what it's like using the Juki TL2010Q. So let's get sewing then. Let me zoom in here. Alright. And the settings that I have my sewing machine on today are stitch length is set at 2, and for my thread I'm using plain cotton white thread on my bobbin and on my spool. There we go. And for speed, the TL2010Q has essentially 3 different speed settings. You can go slow like a turtle, fast like the jackrabbit, or somewhere in between, so just middle. And my speed is currently set to the middle setting right now. And you might see some bunching up or puckering here on some of the thread, or on some of the blocks. And as I mentioned earlier, these were given to me, and when I've been putting them together, the stitching, the length, or the seam allowance is not consistent amongst the different blocks. So what I've been trying to do is I've been trying to line up the individual pieces here, and I'm trying to keep them lined up here. And by doing that, you'll see some here, you know, there's excess material. And I don't know the name of this particular quilt pattern, but it's got half square triangles in it. And those seem to be very uneven, so yeah. So I'm doing my best here to try and make it look decent, but again, I plan on using this just to practice my free motion quilting, and then I'm going to donate it when I'm finished. So I'm not really too concerned about, you know, all the detailed quilting that I would be if it was a project that I started from the beginning. So yeah, so I'm just sewing this last row on. stitching looks good on both sides. I love the stitching that comes out of this machine. It's fantastic. But you can see here, I'm hoping you can see, the difference in the 1/4 inch that I'm doing and some of the seams on these blocks. I mean, this here is, I don't even, this is close to almost a 1/2 inch maybe. Let's see. Get out my ruler here and see what kind of seam this is. So almost 3/8. It's just shy, but it's definitely, it's a big 1/4 inch. But even amongst the blocks themselves, the seams are different. See, so right here, this one seems to be a good 1/4 of an inch, but then right here we got 3/8 of an inch. So, you know, of course that's going to make your blocks kind of wonky. And so that's why I have a couple of puckering spots here, just extra material, and I'm having to ease everything in and try and make it work. But like I said, this is just kind of a practice quilt that I'm doing, so I'm not too concerned about it. You know, it'll keep somebody warm once I donate it, so that's really all that it really needs to do. But I'll go ahead and show you the block. I know this has a name, but I don't know the name of it, but this is it. And yeah, so I just finished sewing on the last row, so now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and put my quilt sandwich together. I'm going to use some just beige colored cotton fabric for the backing, and then I've got a whole basket full of scrap batting that I'm going to use and put that together. And then once I get my quilt sandwich together, then I'll go ahead and do another video showing the Juki TL2010Q doing some free motion quilting. So yeah, so I hope you look at my next video, and if you have any questions about the Juki TL2010Q, don't be afraid to ask. Go ahead and leave your questions in the comment section, and I will do my best to answer them. And if you like what you're seeing, don't forget to subscribe. So I will see you guys later.